What's happening, Internet? It's Nate and Scott with PlayYourCourt.com. Today we're talking about how to improve your volley with better shot selection.
All right, guys, today we're going to improve your volleys by helping you make some better decisions. This video is for players with a Play Your Court rating of 50 and up. And if you're not in our community or familiar with our rating system, click the button up above or the link down below. Jump inside and check it out.
All right, so we're talking about how to improve the volley with better shot selection. And this is really important because a lot of times we focus so much on technique, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's the decision making or the lack of a decision that's messing up our volleys. So we're gonna show you some simple rules that you can stick by to always hit the correct volley, an effective volley, and really optimize the court position using something called V positioning. Let's jump into the demo now. In this first demo, what you can see is the ball is crossing Scott's body, but it's keeping him inside the V. And because the ball is fairly tight to his body or just outside the body, this volley is going to be much easier to punch cross court. By going down the line, he would have to get his body out of the way, making it much, much more difficult. In this second demo, you can see here, Scott's being pulled outside of the V that is shown in the graphic on the court. And because of this, because he's getting pulled out wide, this volley is much easier to punch down the line. Moving aggressively to the outer thirds of the court and pulling the ball across his body while the ball is on the outside would be rather difficult. Doesn't mean he can't do it. He could find an angle, but it's always going to be much easier to punch this ball down the line. Something to keep in mind by playing down the line, you're going to be taking time away from your opponent because it's a shorter distance, therefore reducing the time for your opponent to react.
All right, guys, so simple stuff, but just having this easy rule to follow will help you make quick decisions when you're under pressure, hitting volleys in those tight matches.
And just remember, when you're up at net, you have less time anyways, so something decisive, decision-making. Yeah, we want to make sure that we follow that rule. Guys, if you enjoyed today's instruction, check out the platform. We've got a ton of it. I mean a ton of it, right? And it's all categorized by the skill level, and we'll even pair you with players in your area so you can get out and practice.
Don't forget the best part. We also hook you up with up to 25% off your favorite gear and apparel brand. So if you need anything tennis related, you're actually losing money by not being in this community. So click the button up above, link down below. There's something everywhere you can click, but just jump inside this community. Also, if you like us or Nate's beard, just press like down below and press subscribe to make sure you never miss another Play Your Court video. We'll see you guys soon.
See ya. Including something called V positioning that's going to help you make a decisive decision every time you're ready to hit a volley. What?
A decisive decision?
Why is that funny? Decisive decision?
You just said the same word twice in a row?
Decisive decision? It's not the same word twice.
Isn't it kind of the same word twice?
Yeah. Decisive. Decision. Yeah, twice.